Love or list 'em, love or list 'em.
Welcome to Love 'em or List 'em. Do this on Thursdays at this time. To the individuals who have shown up over the years, thank you for letting all of us judge your relationship.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it.
Well, we're not judging.
And making opinions and comments on it.
I mean, maybe it is judging.
But we are authentically trying to help you out.
That's true.
We've all been in these weird situations. Dating is tough. We care about somebody. Then that one thing always pops up. Do we keep dating the person? Do we say, nah, this is not it?
And always is like the
It's
3
tricky.
month, the 4 month mark. I feel like that's when the rubber hits the road if it's going to happen or not.
It gets tricky. All right, next up in Love 'em or List 'em with us this week is Carrie. I'm sorry. We talked to Carrie earlier today. Danielle, sorry about that. Danielle with us right now in Love 'em or List 'em. Danielle, so what is going on in a relationship that would help you decide today whether you should love or list this guy?
My boyfriend's great in many ways, but he is very, very vain. Like, he bronzes, he tans, he cares so much about his appearance, and he takes longer than me to get ready. Like, I'll be ready to go, and 45 minutes later, he will appear in all of his glory and then be ready.
All right. So,
In all of his glory, I feel like I hear the heaven sound effect as he
There's a wind machine.
finally comes out of the bathroom.
so two quick questions. How long have you dated this guy, and have you ever dated a gay guy before?
No, that's so mean. He doesn't seem gay. I just want to let you know we have a very healthy. How can I say this? Intimate life is very healthy.
Okay, good.
Extraordinarily.
I'm lost. What?
Yeah.
Stop it,
Kidding,
Brian.
yeah.
Stop it. So, but how long have you been seeing this guy?
It's like just over 3 months, so it's still pretty new.
Yeah. Is there anything specifically he does where you're like, okay, this is just a little too much for me?
Oh, well, there was the time that he emerged in all his glory and was ready to go, but then realized he forgot to pluck his eyebrows. So
Yeah, these are the things
he
that
had
you have
to
to
go
deal
back.
with.
Well,
and 10 minutes later he emerged again. Like, it's I mean, his name is Zane. I should have maybe anticipated a guy named Zane would be that guy.
You tell me Zane is vain.
I mean, I guess it seems obvious, right? But he's all those things I mentioned, and he's really kind. He's really compassionate. Like I said, there are lots of sparks in the bedroom. He's a sincere human being. He's never rude to me. He's thoughtful. He just really, really cares about how he presents himself. And, I mean, he's not an a-hole about it to me or anyone else. It's just kind of like, it's more like it's exhausting.
I get that.
And, okay, well, I guess I should be completely honest with you. I like the access I get with him.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by access?
Okay, well, to be completely honest, I grew up in a family with, like, nothing. Like, we got by, but just got by, and he has money. Like, we travel quite a bit, and bonus, he has lower level tickets to the Canes game tonight.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
this is the type of access, financial access to a more enriched, fulfilling life when it comes to that
If
stuff.
everything else you say is true, I'm like, put up with it. I mean, how many men out there have to put up with women who take forever? I mean, it's one bad thing or annoying thing, rather, in a sea of good things.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you're right. My sister said the same thing, but that's why I needed to call you, because maybe I'm overreacting and I should just be like, you know what? He said he's going to be ready at 6. It's going to be 6:30, 6:45, and that's okay. I'll just give myself something to do.
See, Sarah, I'm on the opposite side.
Okay.
Like, just because he has money doesn't flip the script on annoying things.
Well, I'm not saying it's because he has money. She also said he's super kind, and they've had this. They got some spice in the
I don't
bedroom.
know. The money thing seemed to sway you.
No. Is this my?
I don't know. Your opinions seem to get pretty strong toward this guy. Once he mentioned money.
No, but there's a sea of good things. She only has one bad thing to say about the guy.
Yeah, but that one thing, it feels like a deal breaker. If someone is overly vain, and not that there's anything bad with that, everybody's got their thing, but if it bothers you this much, like, and you're 3 months in, a year and 3 months, 5 years and 3 months. Like, that stuff adds up.
We're
you
not a
know?
relationship expert. We've noticed in the time doing this, vain people eventually will start choosing themselves
Yes.
over the relationship.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what I'm
so
thinking.
I see where you're going with that.
I don't
Brian.
know. Maybe the longer he's with her, the more secure he'll become in himself, and the vanity will start to wane a bit.
Maybe that's pretty speculative for someone that seems to be part of his personality.
Right. Well, saying all those things, I mean, I recognize, I totally get how that comes across, but I enjoy the perks. I just can't stand how vain he can be, and so it's come to this, like, love him or list him.
Okay.
List.
Love the guy.
I think love.
Enjoy the game tonight. Maybe end it next week or after the Stanley Cup.
I don't know. The math ain't mathing for me.
But you said I'm with Sarah in the fact that if you said he's a really nice guy, but also vain people tend to choose themselves at some point.
This
so I don't
isn't
know.
an argument on if he's a good guy or not. Like, he might be a great guy, but is he compatible with you? The way you're talking about it seems like this vain thing, it's carrying some weight.
Crimper.
It's starting to drive her crazy. What are you doing, Liz? If you're Danielle,
I have a question because I just got in the car. Did she say he's taking her to the Hurricane game?
Yeah, she
Yes,
said
tonight.
that he, while he primps, he's also he's financially secure, and
Say no more.
he treats her very well. And,
and
they-
the perk is
and-
something like that.
Yeah, and so
Do
tonight,
you know how vain I would be if I could afford Hurricane tickets? Do you know what kind of attitude I would be walking around Raleigh-Durham with if I could afford Hurricane tickets?
there you go.
Does she know what jewels she has right now? She better love that man and buy him some hair gel and enjoy all the perks.
Yeah, you take your time in the bathroom, sweetheart. I will see you for game 2 tonight at the Lenovo. So
Right?
Liz
At
says
least
deal
list
with it.
him after everything is over with. Yeah.
Thank you, Liz,
Liz,
for
you're
your
funny.
honesty.
Bye,
you have a
guys.
good day.
Bye.
Yeah, Liz is like, come on. Yeah, you keep dating that man. All right, next up, we got Ann. Good morning, Ann. All right, what are you doing? Love him or list him?
I think you need to list her
Why?
because she's a whiny baby. So what if he wants to look good? If he walked out looking bad, she'd be complaining about that too.
Good point.
And if I was him and hear her on the radio, she wouldn't be going to that Hurricanes game tonight.
So you think she sounded kind of whiny? That's how she came across to you?
Yeah, I mean, so what? The man wants to look decent.
So
Let him look decent.
if Danielle were your daughter and she came to you, Mom, I have a complaint, and what are you telling her right now?
I would tell her, you better be thankful that you've got somebody that's like that and that's good to you and that wants to look nice for you. Just shut up.
Okay. Plain and simple. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Ann.
you.
Bye.
I really like your life advice, Ann. You call back whenever.
Yeah, she's like, don't be whiny. Shut up and enjoy life.
All right, next
You
up,
don't get bonuses like this that often.
Alice. Good morning.
Hi. I would list her.
That's what the caller before you just said. Why,
Yeah.
why is that?
Unless she has explicitly talked to him about how she feels that he's taking a little too long to get ready, she's complaining about the wrong things.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
if he is kind, and I don't think him taking pride in his appearance, like she's saying it is vain, because he's taking care of himself. And if he comes from a certain socioeconomic background, he probably grew up like this. So he probably has his own self-expectations. And if he's not being rude to her, he's being kind to her, treating her well, she either needs to talk to him and say, hey, I really don't appreciate how long you take to get ready, maybe a little bit rude, considering my time. But if that is all she's complaining about and she's whining about it, she needs to do a little self-respect and see what it is, and maybe he needs to list her.
Yeah, I mean, she could do what I do with all my friends who are perpetually late, which is give them, if I want to be somewhere at 6, I tell them I need to be there at 5:30.
Alice, thank you. Thank you for the call. Have a
Mm-hmm.
good day.
Good one.
You too. Bye.
I think there are some ladies listening right now being like, man, I wish my man took more time to get ready.
Yeah.
If this is the only thing that we're complaining about in the relationship and he treats you like a princess or a queen, what are we doing? And you got to go to game 2 tonight. I know my wife, she's probably thinking, man, I wish my husband, me, would take a little bit more time to get ready. I wear the same Goodfellow shorts every single day of my life.
You do. You wear the same thing
Same
over
two shorts.
and over.
I wear the same 4 T-shirts. She wishes I would pluck my eyebrows. They're looking like they're being Jumanji. I need to take more. I look like one of the... what's the dad and son that are hilarious?
The Levies?
Yeah, the Levies. I feel like I look like a Levy brother.
You do not have big eyebrows.
My eyebrows, I feel like I do need to pluck them. So I think I need to get Zane's.
Did we just activate a new insecurity for you?
Probably. I don't want to talk about it. My eyebrows. All the straggly
Dude.
ones. Need to get them out of there.
Got something in my eye. Oh, it's your eyebrow. Oh, God. Dude, cut those things.
I wish I could see you when you talk to me.
You never know when it's raining because you never feel it.
No, I don't. I like little windshield wipers. Not that it should matter, but, we got Danielle back with us. Danielle, you've heard the commentary from the audience. Some say list you. Others say love the guy. What are you going to do?
You know what? I mean, I took everything in. I weighed everything out. Sarah, I feel like what you said really hit me hard. Like,
Good.
This is a good man. He is really compassionate. He treats me extraordinarily well. And like anyone who's going to have that one thing where you're just like, well, okay, there's that one thing, but that's okay. And I think I'm going to love him and just trust that because he treats me so well, like, why would that change?
There you
Why?
go. I'm glad that you took my advice and our listeners' advice. It's just one thing. It's only been 3 months. If he's with you for long enough, eventually you can build his confidence enough. He may not be so vain anymore.
This is Sarah saying it's just one thing after she broke up with a guy for how he eats.
Hey, man, he used his finger. He would shove it in his mouth, and he ate with his mouth open, and food would fall out of his mouth as he was eating. It was
But
just,
he's nice. And
I
had
was
money.
with him for 1.5 years, and it never went away.
I did not realize that you were with him that long. Danielle, the decision has been made, and because you're making this decision, guess who gets to go to Game 2 tonight at the Lenovo?
Look at you.
Anyway, not that matters. Not that going to the game matters
She
over the
just
relationship.
squealed. No, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Danielle, best of luck. Please follow up with us in the next couple of months if this vain guy that you're dating ends up starting to choose himself over you. But best of luck in this current moment, and I'm hoping that sincerity and love that he's giving you continues.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
one.
Go Canes.
I think the advice from Ann really stood out of sit down, be quiet, and enjoy the
Shut up.
sincerity, compassion, and love that he's trying to give you. And just wait until he gets out of the bathroom.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you for the advice. Thank you, Danielle, putting your relationship out there for all of us to have opinions on. Love them or list them every single Thursday around 7:55. Right now, 8:18, a look at traffic with Sarah King.
Mix on-time traffic driven by Brent Adams and Associates personal injury lawyers.
64 westbound at South Smithfield Road, exit 425 is backed up about 2 miles with some slow traffic. It's about a 5-minute delay. Let's see. There's also an accident on Lewisburg Road at New Hope Road this morning. Fox Road at Old Wake Forest Road, just south of the Outer Beltline, is seeing an accident with injury. And an accident has the left shoulder blocked of 40 eastbound. This is at Fayetteville Road, exit 276. It's backed up about 3 miles, and that is about a 5-minute delay. That is your on-time traffic.
A little sweet,